I moved to Stonington in 1999 from the Bay Area in Northern California, and this was the movie theater. Skip had great films running, and every Friday I drove up a little over an hour from Stonington to see the movies because this is the theater in the region. And I loved it. I couldn't believe it. This big screen, this old, theater. It was astonishing that this was here. It was before a lot of the redecorating that's been done that you can see now. But I thought, gee, look at this great old place, this old movie theater from the 30s that this little town in Maine has. I was pretty impressed. Grace Potter and the Nocturnals, 2010. This was, it's kind of a toss-up. We had Bella Fleck in the summer, and then Grace Potter came in the fall. And again, it was just this unbelievable sellout crowd for an artist who was just about to break through to the big time. So we caught her on the way up, and it was quite a show. We blew 2 of our amps. Our sound guy was fixing on the fly, and she gave a terrific show. That's when I always know that we're doing the right thing. When this hall is full of people who are so happy to be here and so happy to be a part of it. It's the thing to me about live performance. There's 2 pieces of that. You have to be here because it's live. It's only happening once. It's not on your phone. It's not on TV. It's the performance part of it, but it's also the audience part of it. If you're here and it's live, you're participating with everybody else that's here, and that only happens at a live performance. It doesn't happen when you're sitting in your living room. It's the magic of live performance. It's pretty remarkable. The Grand to be here for 75 years, a lot of theaters don't. When we repaired our glass tower, there's one guy in the country who has the glass from theaters that have been torn down. A lot of theaters have gone the way of the wrecking ball, and this one hasn't. And I think that speaks a lot for the people who have managed the Grand and been on the board over the years, and it says a lot for the community members who consider it valuable enough to keep. Yeah, Ellsworth still has a vibrant downtown. And I think that's because of the Grand. We are members of the League of Historic American Theaters. And at the conference 2 years ago, which, people attend from little theaters in little towns all across America. And all of them are vital to the economic and cultural development of their downtowns. If you can imagine Ellsworth Main Street without the Grand, and without 500 people coming in regularly, it means more boarded up buildings. It means it's a place people drive through instead of stop. The Grand is, a really vital piece of Ellsworth's downtown. And Ellsworth has been able to grow and expand, and the planning department has thoughts for the waterfront and a new park, and I think the Grand is really a part of all of that, as keeping Ellsworth whole.